Hi everyone! How's it going? I'll play some Final Fantasy today. I love a Final Fantasy. I did realize that I just fucking forgot after 7.16 to actually go do the 7.16 thing. So I'm gonna get my my retainer ventures squared away real quick, do our mini cactpot, and then let's go do the Capstone role quest thing. Because I was really excited about that, and then 7.16 happened, and I had completely forgot that it was included. So let's go do it. But first, and please don't judge my inventory. I have so much garbage that I need to get rid of. Okay, we got a 2 in the middle. Okay. I was going for a possible 1, 2, 3. Possible 1, 2, 3? 1, 3, 7. How about this one? 7, 8, 9? 7, 8, 3. Damn. Oh well. I don't know why I'm even still doing stuff for MGP at this point. I guess just in the hopes that they add more stuff that you can buy with MGP. Right, let's just reassign. And trust some items. And how about you? Assign. Some items. Beautiful. Alright. Actually, did I level up my... Nah, almost to 80. My ninja I'm leveling. Alright. Let's go do our role quests in Tuliolal. It is time. Alright. I think these are gonna be at... is it with this quest? Picking up the torch? That seems like it. All the other ones were here at, oh, what is this even called? Why can't I remember? Spelge FTA. Yes! Okay, these are all the folks. So, Karal Majun has new tidings about an old adversary. Nona, so good to see you. I was hoping you would pay us a visit. The Landscar received word from the various nations you visited in your search for the treasures, and requested that we inform you of the latest tidings. They also send their earnest gratitude for your efforts. It seems each of the 5 criminals has been brought into custody, although some had to be tracked down after you trounced them. They now await the judgment of the governments they wronged. Sick? I thought all was well, until I overheard some customers saying that the Passage of the Unbound had new leaders. The hell? The shop was so busy that I couldn't find a chance to speak with them before they left, but I felt compelled to report what I heard to the Landsguard. It was a sobering reminder that as long as their leader Apyahi is free, she can rebuild and scheme again. You must have learned about the organization's workings during your search. Do you remember anything that might help us find out what she's up to? Each of her leaders was carefully selected from different regions. Apyahi orchestrated everything for some greater purpose. Their funds were coming from Virazan. I think their funds was coming from Virazan, right? Follow the money. Where are they now? The Landsguard dug up some information that might be related. One of those apprehended said the Passage of the Unbound received their funds from a shady mercantile outfit located in Ulda. If Abyahi still has monetary means, wouldn't take much to recruit new leaders for new schemes. Evil deeds come all too cheap. I have an idea. If Abyahi really is recruiting new members, we could feign interest in her cause to get close to her. I'm gonna become an evil genius. You might be onto something. We even know a woman she's never had the pleasure of meeting. Nona. Uh-oh. I know we're asking a lot from you, but any information you extract from Abyahi and her new cohorts could prevent further incidents. What do you say? I can do that. Sure, why not? We're very grateful. A small warning, however. Again, my favorite fucking track in the game. Bam, 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 bam. We know 5 treasures were stolen, but there could be more. Whatever you do, don't treat Abyahi lightly. I suggest finding out what power she has at her disposal, and what her goals are before making your move. Which reminds me, those you aided are most eager to see Abyahi apprehended. We'll tell them you're hot on her tail. For now, why don't you travel to Ulda and ask around? Perhaps our quarry has already tried to recruit the disillusioned into her ranks. Okay. Ulda's my fucking hometown. You are absolutely not gonna go around and start fomenting dissent within marginalized communities. I'm not letting you lay a fucking finger on the, is it here? Maybe a different area. On the Alamegan refugees. Looks like they're all in Steps of Thaw. Oh yeah, right all around the marketplace. No, fucking Alamegan refugees have been in too much. I'm not letting you foment another rebellion. Villains who wish to topple the nations of the world. Afraid I haven't heard of such a group, but there are no shortage of complaints about the Sultanate. Most common are gripes about market fees. You hear the merchants tell it, every one of them is a single bad bargain away from an empty coin purse. Can't say they'd go so far as treason, though. Well, the monetarists would say otherwise. I don't know the name of Yahi, but I do know of a strange man. Each day, he stands aloof, staring at passersby with these dead eyes. Last I saw him, he was near the market board. Ugh, it makes my stomach churn just to imagine he might still be there. Alright. What else you got? Shifty-eyed blokes. More shifty than usual, you mean? Well, just so happens a strange man tried to strike up a conversation with me not too long ago. Said he liked how eagerly I gave those bastards in the brass blades a piece of my mind. He invited me to a gathering of people who sought true freedom, as he put it. I didn't like the smell of it, hence you find me here. Suspicious man has been recruiting disgruntled citizens for unknown purposes. Perhaps you can get his attention by showing how angry you are near the marketplace. Oh, gosh dang it! Oh, I hate the Sultanate! Oh, shoot! Oh, gosh dang. Oh, that's right. I don't have to type it. I can hit the button. Oh, I disapprove. I disapprove of what the Sultanate is doing. Oh, gosh darn it. Oh, here we go. It's literally it's a location. Oh. Oh. Crumbs. You there. Mind letting me bend your ear? Oh, he's got the suspicious goatee and everything. I sense in you a kindred spirit. One who's tired of being trampled on by the high and mighty. There's a place for you in our organization. The Passage of the Unbound. You might have heard tell of mysterious artifacts being used to incite unrest across the world. That was our doing. The oppressed finally striking back at the oppressors to win back the freedom they took from us. Wow, just own it up and telling on yourself right away. There we go. But we need to aim even higher. For that, we need more good men and women to lead us. Women like you. As long as I get my own artifact, I'm in. I like your gusto. Mayhap you have what it takes. Mayhap you don't. Either way, you'll have to pass the audition first. You want a seat at the table? Prove you're worth our while. One of our own is standing by at the Gold Court. Show him this handbill, and he'll lead you where you need to go. Okay, that was easy. Gold Court. Oh, wait, shit, the Gold Court's in the Merchant Strip. Wait. Oh, it's literally here. I was like, oh, let me go to a different region. It's literally right here. I don't know. I don't go to all these places. I've already done all the crafter quests. What do you want? So, you wish to lead others upon the passage, eh? Welcome to try. But fair warning, this may be the hardest trial you've ever had to endure. Your loins properly girded. That enthusiasm will take you far. Now then, follow me. The audition will be held in this room, and those with the blackest hearts have balked at what we put our potential leaders through. So I'll be listening to your progress with great interest. Okay? Is it like, there's a baby, do you take its candy? Enter. Can you hear it? The cry of a child too young to know fear. Can you see it? A black bird in flight, its wings staining the azure skies. Can you feel it? The shape of the world as it should be, molded by hands free of fetters. Passage to a new morrow lies before you. The Passage of the Unbound. I guess they all said that. And with that, let us begin the audition for a new round of leaders. May the selection committee please take their seats. Am I the only one who showed up? Also, why is Byako's pelt there? Oh, there's another one. There's up Yaku, or whatever her name is. You look disappointed somehow. I understand. Expected to meet our founder. My apologies, but you'll need to prove yourself ere you're granted such audience. Now, tell us your name. Not Nona. Well done. The passage of the unbound works in the shadows, and our true names must remain hidden until their revelation can have the most dramatic impact. On to the next question. Why do you wish to join us? Cool artifact? I want to change the world. If you truly desired that, you would have done something noteworthy by now. Be ill-advised to recommend a novice for a position of leadership. Fuck. Enough about your ambitions. What can you do? I'm a devil at Doman Mahjong. Ah, a woman after my own heart. Doman Mahjong is a game of prudent foresight, deceptive tactics, and bold attacks. Any leader of ours must be as feared at the gaming table as they are away of it. As feared at the gaming table. That's enough questions for now, methinks. Let's see if this one has the guts to stand against an entire nation. This traitorous cur sold us out to our enemies. Chop off his head for us, will you? Oh, what's wrong? Having second thoughts? I'm gonna take the weapon, but I'm not gonna kill him. Oh my! Look at those eyes. Killer's eyes. Well, I'm convinced. You can put that down now. This was all but a ruse, you see. You played the traitor most convincingly, my boy. And now you may leave. Bye. Thanks for not killing me to death. Let's see. Oh, yes. Our final task. Strike a pose that captures your essence. Go! Ah, shit. Capture my beauty. Capture my beauty. I'm beautiful. Look at me. Oh, I'm beauty. I'm grace. I'm Miss Eorzean States. Oh my, such confidence, such grace. They quite literally emanate from you. Fucking ruling. I believe we're ready to make our decision. You truly are singular among the other applicants. We can confidently say you've passed the first audition. Even hard-boiled Shaltafeet nearly cracked under the pressure of our inquiries. You remained composed throughout. Congratulations on your impressive feat. Don't talk about my feet like that. Are you some kind of foot guy? Our agent awaits without to guide you onto the next step. The next step! Goodness, I'm stumbling over my words today. Okay. Hold on, let me... Just my UI. Oh, fuck. I forgot that I didn't change to simple gauges on my other UI. You thought we'd welcome you into the fold after a single audition. I'll have you know our standards are higher than that. By the way, if you'd failed back there, I'd be getting you to combat training right now. You never have too much fodder for the cause, after all. Not many have been where you're going. Don't celebrate just yet. Hardest part is still to come. Okay? But there's a present. You must endure one final test. And seeing how important it is, our founder will be conducting it herself. She was here a moment ago, but something compelled her to leave for the Sagoli Desert. Always has she followed the slightest whim. Show some initiative and find her among those massive dunes. Don't be intimidated. If you're truly meant to lead us, fate arranged this meeting long ago. Let me go back to my combat UI. Actually, I need to change back to simple gauges on my other UI. Alright. Sagoli Desert is in southern Thanalan. I believe Camp Forgotten Nuts is the closest. Forgotten Springs. Here we go. Yay, I got it right. I have gone to Little Alamigo so many times. Doing the Amalja quests. She's got a little mushroom. She has a little mushroom with her, guys. Can I have a little mushroom? Is that my reward? Oh, look at it. Look at his little tippy-tappy legs. She's summoning a worm. Oh my god. Stop. Shake. What is she? I haven't watched Dune. What is she? Oh, she said spin in a circle, I think. Now come. She's whatever Timothy Chalamet is. Good boy, good boy. It works as well as I remembered. No beast is too great for the artifact's influence. Hey, bunny girl. What are you doing here? Do you fancy strolls among nondescript sand dunes? Or is this not a chance encounter? Is that so? My underlings see potential in you. Well then, let us proceed straight to introductions. Remember my name. The architect of the passage. Apiyahi. She's fucking JoJo posing. Please tell me I get the JoJo pose. Hi Lana, welcome. I need that JoJo pose. If you wish to be one of my chosen leaders, there is but one requirement. Boundless charisma. Extraordinary strength and unparalleled intellect mean nothing if you lack charm. No one will follow a bore. Yet, when spoken with the right tenor, even wicked words can resonate with the small folk and rouse them to action. They'll gladly throw themselves into the thick of battle for the cause they believe in. Our cause. I did well in forming my first cadre of leaders. Their absolute devotion to indulging their own desires moved even me to tears. For all their faults, I still wholeheartedly believe they were worthy of wielding the artifacts. Make me believe the same about you, and I shall gladly take you under my wing. I feel like she's got sort of a dummy mommy vibe. Like, I'm not feeling that from her, but I feel like that's what they're trying to give me. Well, now's your chance to impress me. Tell me, what do you wish to gain by overthrowing the nations of the world? Fame. Huh. I knew it the moment I laid eyes upon you. You have the look of one whose soul is fed by the adoration of others. Such an appetite is required for any who would embrace villainy. As for me, I only want one thing. Freedom. My village prospered amid nature unrestrained, while those in it were bound by the rules of society. Our roles were determined at birth. Some would hunt, some would weave, but none were allowed to follow their hearts. Obedience meant a life without hardship, yes, but I couldn't suffer the tasks I was burdened with. So in defiance of those stifling customs, I went into the forest to hunt, and returned to my village with a prey mightier than any that had been caught before. For this, I was rewarded with exile. Yet my banishment was a blessing in disguise, for it helped me realize I could survive, I could thrive, unbound by rules. I also understood that many like-minded souls yet suffered under the subjugation of state. I resolved to become an example they could follow, to build the passage that would guide them to freedom. Very cool mode of still murder situation. But enough about myself. Have at you. There's something I wish to see. Follow me, but be wary of the beasts that infest these sands. Okay. I'm good, I can just fly. Not that they would bother me anyway. As I said, beasts abound in these parts. I could kill them myself, but this presents an opportunity. Let us commence the practical exam. Defeat these creatures by whatever means are at your disposal. Okay. Wow, these guys are not... I don't feel level 100. Goodbye. That was a fine show of strength. Fine. Enough to impress the meek into following you, I dare say. Very good. Now, follow me. We're not far now. Alright. What else you got? Bene Gesserit. That's what she is. I've not seen her, Red Dune. Here we are. I've heard the stars are breathtaking from this vantage. In Old Ah, they would charge you to view the sky from a place like this. As if there weren't enough hands grasping at our coin purses. Let us wait a while and see if the stories are true. Here we go. Oh, it's pretty. Indeed, it is every bit as beautiful as they say. It was a worthwhile trek, wouldn't you agree? The light from those stars traveled all the way from the edge of the firmament, obstructed by nothing on its journey. Free. I believe people have the same capacity. Each of us is a star unto ourselves, the light of our lives illuminating the farthest reaches of the heavens. Okay. I love my fucking blank expression. Ah, yes. You've passed, by the way. I knew I wanted you with me soon after our first meeting. Friends and allies gravitate toward you, don't they? I can tell. And so, to honor the introduction into my inner circle, I shall award you with an artifact of power unequaled. Sick. Is what I would like to say. Unfortunately, my stock of magical objects has been much depleted as of late. But my artifact! Are you truly so crestfallen? I suppose I cannot fault you for staying true to your ambitions. The artifacts wielded by the previous cadre were purloined from across the continent of Tural, where they were enshrined as objects of great power. Alas, we had greater need of them. Mine, however, came into my possession long before that. After I was exiled, I traveled the world to seek a place that was truly free. Disillusioned by every nation I set foot in, I eventually crossed the ocean to Tural. In the remote outskirts of Shak Tural, I came across ancient and forgotten ruins. And within, I encountered the spirit of a Yokoi who called himself the Wise One. I asked the Wise One where I might find freedom, and he told me this story.
When I yet lived, my people ventured into Shaktural. But before we could settle here, a terrible sickness struck, and one by one, many lost their lives. I sought a way to conquer this affliction, crafting an instrument that could harness the powers of mighty beasts. Thus was this first treasure created. Alas, I was too late to save my brethren. Yet I knew I could save others from our fate, and so I traveled across the land, bestowing the treasures upon struggling tribes.
I wish to create a place where people bereft of a home can live as they wish. Such a treasure could help me realize this dream.
Your conviction is plain to see. That is true. 5 treasures have I bequeathed, but there is one which remains sealed away. Its power is far too dangerous.
My conviction means I can wield it responsibly. I beg you, bestow the treasure upon me. My words must have swayed him, because the spirit's final act was to honor me with the relic before disappearing. I will use the power entrusted to me to shatter the rules that stifle us. That is why I created the Passage of the Unbound. And now, you are one of its leaders. Stand by my side, and together we shall release the people of the world from their chains. She's fucking JoJo posing all over the place! I need that! Hi, the moon. I did not initially intend to spend so much time in these wastes. Ah, do ensure you master that pose I showed you. Although I've only recently invented it, I expect every member to be capable of striking it at a moment's notice. Yes! Yes! With that, I cordially welcome you to the Passage of the Unbound. JoJo pose! Yes! Hold on. Hold on. Oh, wait, that's friends. Where's emotes? There we go. I have to favorite this right away. Where is it? Where are you? There you are. Oh my god! I can't believe they gave me JoJo posing. Now that the night sky has energized us, it is time to take action. Our goal is no less than to see every nation of the world crumble. Yet, we must start somewhere. I was struck by how much had changed during my most recent visit to Tural, when I gathered the first group of my chosen leaders. At the time I encountered the Wise One, no ruler had united the continent under one banner. Uncertainty was in the air, but so was the scent of freedom. I'd never seen a place quite like it. So much did it intrigue me, in fact, that I adopted a Shitona name for myself. I was wondering, because she's clearly not Shitona, but, like, Apiaki's a very Shitona name. Yet, now that same freedom that I found so appealing is bound by the restrictions of state. And each day that passes, those binds grow tighter. That is why our first course of action shall be to return Tural to what it once was, to liberate it from the tyranny of Tuliolal. There's just a naked Makote here I didn't see because he was behind the text box. While my previous leaders were avatars of self-indulgence, they never quite grasped the concept of overthrowing a nation. It falls to us to set a precedent for future leaders to follow. Go to Tural and get the lay of the land. Venture to Hutsatawi and Shaloni, and rendezvous with my enforcers at the local tavern. You may await further orders there. Okay. Apiaki's scheme has been laid bare. We should bring this information to Ral Majun and Tuliolal. Yes, to Tuliolal, and then to Hutsatawi, presumably. Alright. Go to Spaliatier. Hey, by the way, for, like, defeating the supervillain crew, can I have some free tacos? Is that allowed? I know you're giving me, like, $1,000, but tacos would be nice also. I fucking love this game. It's so good. Nona, you are returned. Were you able to track down Apiaki? I see. Her methods for testing the mettle of her would-be leaders are as unique as the candidates themselves. Yet, learning that her next target is Tuliolal only makes this sinking feeling in my stomach worse. This revelation doesn't come as a complete surprise, you see. We've heard whispers of a plot against the city, and have been aiding the Landsguard with investigating leads. While you were abroad, some familiar faces showed up to lend a hand. Oh, speak of the Vidral. What's up with this? Yay, all my friends. Hi, friends. Hello. 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 When Brooke ever sent word you meant to pursue Opyahi, we were eager to join the hunt. Yet right as we were arranging a ship to cross the ocean, we spied a suspicious group disembarking at the port, and decided we might better aid you by tracking their movements. They claimed to be looking for work and obtained permission to travel to Shaloni. Yet upon arriving, they went to work of a different sort, asking anyone they could find about Tuliolal and the inner workings of its government and defenses. When not bothering the people of Shaloni, they loaf about in Hutsatawi. Master of the tavern there said the group spend long hours talking to other patrons, barely ordering a thing, going on about some plan.
Clearly, they are the enforcers Opyahi mentioned. We need to find out what they're planning and how Opyahi's treasure fits into the picture. Then we can figure out how to stop them. Let's split up. If these enforcers are as talkative as they seem, I'm sure it won't be hard to eavesdrop.
Let me help too. I have an idea that might make things easier. That it requires Nona to aid us. I hope you can oblige.
Then it's settled.
Loshkana, Tepeka, and I will work to uncover the nature of Apyahi's treasure. It controls beasts of a sort. These link pearls should make it easier to communicate. I bought them from a foreign sailor. I knew they'd come in handy sooner rather than later. Alright, once we've discovered something, we'll meet you at the Aetherite Plaza in Hutsatawi. Sick. Now then, follow me and I'll tell you about this idea of mine. Idea time! What's up, Queeky? I have something that will make our job a lot easier. The Dreamweave Cocoon. The village elder understood how much it means to me to bring the unbound to justice for their crimes, and entrusted me to do so once and for all. You've met this Apyahi in the flesh, yes? That means you can use the cocoon to imitate her.
It can do that? Why, I was ready to use stealth and deception, but this will make getting the information we need much easier.
My thinking exactly. But it will all be for nothing if Apyahi reaches them before we do. So let's make our way to Hutsatawi at once. Hell yes. Need to use an artifact. Hutsatawi. Let's go. God, I really don't want to meet the fucking Terrell Vidrell. That got sealed into the Dreamweave cocoon. A giant fucking terrifying butterfly. I took a peek inside and saw a few rough-looking types who didn't sound Turali gathered around one of the tables. Doubtless they're our targets. There's no one fitting Apyahi's description, so she probably hasn't arrived yet. This is our chance.
We can hear everything from out here, so we'll keep watch in case Apyahi makes an appearance. If she does, we'll call you on Link Pearl.
Alright, Nona. Take the Dreamweave cocoon in hand, and in your mind's eye envision that wicked woman. Will be transfigured into Apyahi. You must remain transfigured in order to progress with quest objectives. You will return from your transfigured status if you move too far away. Cool. Oh my god, I'm her! Hello! Oh my goodness. But you can tell it's me because I got my little selfie. What's up? It's me. I'm in charge. Hello, it's me, Apyahi. And I'm cool and smart.
Boss. Wait, you told us not to trust anyone, even yourself. You're who I think you are. Do the pose. We've all got sore arms from practicing it so much. No one but you could strike a pose half as inspiring. I've been waiting, boss. Oh, that guy is so drunk. Now that you're here, that means it's time to mobilize, right?
Remember what the plan is, right?
Of course, boss. We each memorized a different part to make sure we don't forget it. We'll launch our attack from the gates of Tuliolal.
Cerulean barrels will blow it to bits in a fantastic explosion.
Roulette's concoction will bring us the strength we need.
No, sorry. That's not his voice. What is the fucking Rugadin voice?
Roulette's concoction will give us the strength to crush the land's godlike ants.
That's something. That's kind of a voice.
A simple plan for simple villains, don't you think? Keep pressing them for information, Nona.
And how will my artifact aid you? What'll you be having? Excuse me, we're in the middle of something.
Yeah, mind your business. We'll be moving along, so stop trying to bleed us for every coin we have.
Nona, we see the real Abyahi approaching. She's got her little mushroom. They'll know. They'll know she's real because she's got the mushroom. I have to buy time.
Keep the henchmen talking.
You there, excuse me. I, wouldn't go in here. The drinks are more water than spirit. Is that so? Well, good thing I'm not thirsty.
No, the food. There's no food either. They've sold every last dish.
What? And they have the gall to remain open? Greed run amok indeed. Luckily, I wasn't planning on ordering anything. I'd rather die than become a paying customer. Have you no shame?
There was something else? I didn't think there was. You were supposed to shore up our numbers, right? You said that artifact of yours would give us an army. Well, did it?
Nona, Get out of there!
She's coming in.
These assholes out of the way.
She didn't seem off to me. She's just like that.
Oh, you're already here. You move quickly. Yeah, I mean, you told me to wait here. Well, that means we can get started all the sooner. Once Tuliolal succumbs to our wrath, together we shall celebrate the return of true liberty to Tural. Now, see to your preparations and then join us upstairs. We strike when I give the order. That was close. That was a close one.
That was close. I don't know what would have happened if we were found out. We couldn't hear what you were saying while we were trying to distract the Yahi. Did you get anything we can use?
Yeah, she's got an army.
That's great. Tentoawa and the others have just arrived themselves. Let's go meet them.
And ideally, she's gonna wait for us because she knows he's here, so Yahi won't start the thing without us. What you got, folks?
Heard you ran into Abyahi at the tavern.
Tell us everything that happened.
You see, the plan is to strike at Tuliolal from the Shaloni side. Then we can focus our defenses there.
You said her minions spoke of an army being summoned by her treasure? That matches with the story we heard. It was told to us by one of the Vipers. We hope their expertise in tracking deadly beasts, such as the Tural Vitral, very source of our treasure's powers, might provide us insight on the capabilities of hers. Apparently, they received reports that creatures across Tural were falling under the thrall of a Shitona woman. Even the most feral of beasts obeyed her like a docile lamb. Hey, remember when this happened 5 minutes ago? I saw Abyahi command a massive worm. Well, we know now what our enemy is capable of. I've heard that some animals hunt by hypnotizing their prey with sound, smell, or even magical energy. Perhaps the Tural Vidral, whose essence lies in her treasure, was one of those, but it's difficult to say which.
Even so, we know Abyahi's plan and the threat we face. We can prepare for whatever she might throw at us.
We'll cut off her advance at Sorkor the Boundless. It'll take everything we have to drive her back, but if we fight as one, neither her nor her beasts will take a single step into Tuliolal. I'll stay here for a while and keep an eye on things. If Abyahi makes a move, I'll contact you at once. And you tell Rar Majum what we've learned. Okay, I don't know why I'm going to do that. I should be here with Abyahi because she expects me to be here. Although I guess if I'm not here, that delays her starting her attack. Probably, because she's like, I will wait for Nona to finish her preparations. I don't know. Alright. Let's go. Still waiting on those free tacos. If you got them for saving the realm, free tacos. She's bringing an army of beasts to our doors. There's so little time to prepare. And if the treasure can bend ferocious beasts to its will, must consider the possibility it can be used on people too. I'll bring this information to the Lance Guard at once, that they may begin readying the city's defenses. I know neither you nor they will let a single citizen come to harm. This is it, Nona. With any luck, Abyahi and her cronies will soon be languishing in cells. Music. You said Tentowawa was keeping watch in Hototawi, right? Suppose no news is good news. Speak of the Federal. Abyahi and her minions are preparing to depart. It's time, everyone. We make our stand before the gates of Tuliyollal. And here I was, hoping that Abyahi would turn herself in. Well, I suppose she'll just have to be brought in by force. She might have the treasure, but she doesn't have our allies. And she certainly doesn't have you. Today, we stop the Unbound. And tomorrow we'll welcome a dawn in Tuliyollal free of their shadow. Tuliyollal Trailhead. Where's this? Oh, yeah, of course. Just into Shaloni. Right, because there's a significant trail. Oh, no, there isn't. That's just the bridge. I mean, the bridge is significantly long. See, I would think if we have some folks out here, we could try and pincer her on the bridge. Combat duty. Do I want to do this as Dark Knight? You know what? We haven't done it so far. Let's just do it as Red Mage. I think that'll be fun. Although the circumstances that brought us together were less than fortunate, I'm confident that in the end, we'll be the stronger for them. Won't allow the passage of the Unbound to wreak havoc on Tuliyollal. Today, Abyahi and her ilk answer for their crimes. I guess we're on this side and then the Lance Guard are on the other side, so we are kind of pincering them. Oh my goodness, your progress to the battle will be saved at certain points. In the event that you're defeated, you'll be able to try again from the most recent of these. Please note that if you enter battles associated with other quests or log out from the game, the progress will... There's like a significant combat duty associated with this. Shit. Oh no, we're back on this side. No, we're... Why are we receiving them like this? Why don't we pincer them on the bridge? They're here. I changed outfits. This is my good guy outfit. We knew you were coming, Abyahi. You and your gang of thugs won't be going any further. Oh, I'll get a tumbleweed? Hell yeah. So you've chosen to join the other sheep, have you? How disappointing. I offered you so much more than the life of a lapdog. Never intended to fight by your side. Of course you would say that. You are Eorzea's savior, after all. You knew? I knew it from the moment I saw you. And I suppose now you're asking yourself why I was so forthcoming with my plans. I wanted you to see what we fight for. To realize the beauty of true freedom. And devote yourself to the pursuit of it as our ally. Alas. Your allies only follow you because the treasure has them in its thrall. No one would willingly follow such a reckless leader. Interesting. You think I have the power to command others against their will? Well, don't you? You are far more foolish than I believed. I would never rob anyone of their freedom. She's gone. Is she a Tyrell? No. Okay, she's just got a... That's... Not gone. Here. Look! Beasts approach from the Tuliulan side. Ah, she's pincered us. But how? We committed too heavily to this side. And now she strikes at our blind spot. We must open the gate. This is why we should have had a pincer maneuver. The path to a new tomorrow lies ever before us. We need only be brave enough to walk it. And why are you not shooting her? Leave this lot to us. You tend to the others. Oh, little mushroom. Little mushroom's going. Welcome back from the ad break, everyone. It's combat duty time. Oh, fuck. Alright, we have to take care of these beasts before going after Apyahi. Alright. How about you all get fucked? Is that cool? Okay. Pop. Is that? No, that's not. As I feared, my creatures cannot live up to the real thing. How about this? Oh, my mana is severely out of balance. Give me more dark mana, please. Black mana? I think it's black mana. I'll end this in a single blow. No, I think not. Okay, Topeka's not doing great. Attacking from above. Devious. Leave the skies to me. The rest of you focus on the big one. Oh, shit. Alright. You can take this to Peke. Oh, fuck. What does that mean? Oh, she killed him. Yeah, so she doesn't enthrall monsters, she creates them. Almost done with this one. .8%. There we go. Tenacious lot, aren't you? Well, I suppose I wouldn't want you to fall too quickly. Oh, fuck. Smother them in flames, lending your protection. Okay. Sorry, it's hard for me to, against the background, hard for me to read the names. Scheming only. Don't think I'll allow you to do as you please. Alright. Okay, good. Somebody else got the other tether. There we go. No, my poor pitiful pets. So I cannot rely on numbers alone. Keep them distracted, my darlings. We'll be fine. Go after Apyaki. Which direction did she go? Is it this way? Yes, okay. That's why I needs help. You got it. Catch Yahi. Hello. Hey girl, hey. Don't think you've won yet. You're strong to be sure, but so is this. Hey, cool dog. I ain't never seen a dog like that before. Cool. She can medicines me. Thank you, Sitolja. Fuck. I can't target it. Get behind Tentoala. Sitolja, get back here. Don't just hang around. Even bugs squirm before they die. This time I'll finish things. Someone's gotten into them. $11-ton swing. She's starting to run out of steam, because I know the artifacts have like a limited I admit, I may have underestimated you a lot. They have like a limited supply. And while defeating you would be quite a feather in my cap, the gates of Tuliolala are a much easier target. This is gonna be another like, yeah, follow her. We got this. No, even the little mushroom. I guess what she's doing does look like little spores. It's the mushroom. Anything that would obstruct the free world I aim to create will be destroyed. Cutscene? Cutscene. Must you insist on being a thorn in my side? Very well. Then I shall plant the banner of evil upon the corpse of Eorzea's hero, and the meek shall flock to me. Make my fervent desire manifest. Grant me the power to seize undying freedom. The Architect, Apyaki. Is she gonna turn into some sort of cool monster? Because that would be rad. Nope. She's making a mushroom cactar. Or Sabotender? I don't remember what they're called here. I guess it's Nopala tenders here. Gigantender, that's what they are. This is a mycotender. Go forth, my prickly punisher. Oh, what is this sudden dreadful feeling? Perhaps I've been sleeping well of late. Okay. No, that is not actually what I wanted to do. Rotting Roar. Ugh. This thing's so gross. I mean, I love it. It's a great enemy. It's so gross. Mold Spores. Okay. I don't want to be next to those. It's anything like real mold. Generally not good to breathe in. I probably should have gone to the next one, but now I feel like I've committed. Yep. Alright. Good to know I have enough time to get to the next one. I was in from midway. Be normal. You saw this cutscene. Damn, I was not expecting to actually die. Although it was from my foolish position of choice. Okay, it's gonna knock me back, that's fine. I fucking walked right into it. God. Okay. Come on. Come on, this can't fucking ruin me. It's a mushroom. Tell me the name of God, you fungal piece of shit. Oh, you know what I can do? Fuck! I didn't realize it was walking towards me. I was trying to do the zip in so I get in the center. God, I'm fucking beefing that. No, let me enter the fucking fight. If I die again as a red mage, I think I'm gonna switch to Shark Knight. Just to have a little bit more health, defense. Okay, back up. Not all the way. Just gonna do the baby. Okay. Disappears, we go in. We're safe. Running Roar. Mold spores we want to avoid. So we go here. And then after this first one, we should have time to run across. There we go. Beautiful. learn the part of the fight that I don't know. I don't like this. Spore Stream, that seems like a line. Or several lines? Fuck. Okay, so the Mycocycline goes off. Then we go here. Rotting Roar. It's just the Raid White, I think. Oh, and I can use Magic Barrier on some of these, I'm sure. Okay. I'm down to 50. Rotting Roar. Got Magic Barrier. Cool. Okay. Expected no less of you with this fart. Super Curse! I don't want a Super Curse. Oh, Filthy Shackle. I can't do anything about it. Yeah! My friends! This is your moment, my pointy pugilist. Okay. Repel the Mycotender's arms. Keep going, everyone. No spoiling smash is gonna happen here. Fuck off! How can you stand before the treasure's might? What are you? Such power. Power that will be welcome in the passage of the Unbound. Do not falter, my spiky soldier. Stack? Oh, and I've used Magic Barrier already. Blazing Blaze of... What? Why are your attacks called things like this? Scurry about like rats! Or I'll rise them with this, my barbed guardian, or barbed barbarian. Okay, Spore Stream. We've seen this. In. And then out to that side. Oh. Rotting Roar. No. Even my spiny savior has fallen. Flesh-boiling punishment late. Why are your attacks named this? Spread. Cool. You're letting me be in the middle. Blazing Blaze of Glory. Another Flesh Boiling Punishment Lake. Get out of here. Not finished yet. I can replenish my ranks. I'm not finished yet, she says as I remove her health bar. Hell yeah, Quickie. No. Not even the mushroom. It seems I must admit defeat. Yet know this. I do not believe the ideals for which I fought were misguided. Think back upon the leaders who came before you. Those 5 self-serving souls who dared to live as they pleased. Each one the perfect image of liberty. Yet ultimate perfection cannot be achieved without ultimate power. That is why we fought. We became villains. To tear down the world's nations and their stifling rules so that the voiceless may speak again. What made you feel this way? Nona has told you already, surely. Yet the exile that emboldened my hatred of meaningless restrictions also led to my awakening. I couldn't have known true freedom without it. And as I traveled the world, I noticed the same thing everywhere I went. That the many were bound by the few. In Gridania, citizens are discouraged from joining hands with their neighbors. In Ul'dah, merchants craft laws to exert their control over others. Even in Limsa Lominsa, once lawless pirates are made to bow to the state. Need I say more? Countless Ishgardians who were tricked into sacrificing themselves when their church fanned the flames of war. The people of the East whose entire lives are determined by outdated customs and mores. I had to go west to find what I sought. Here in Tural, I lived a life unbound. Or so I thought. After a terrible tragedy, I was forced to find a new home once again. Terrible? What happened? I can scarcely say it. I was asked to pay for my lodgings. Okay, I mean, I get you, Red's theft. Pay? You mean you hadn't been paying all along? Why should I have to trade coin for a roof over my head? My village, charging for something so essential was unthinkable. So long as one followed the rules, that is. For the first time since my exile, I questioned my path. I convinced myself that taking care of my drunken sisters night after night wasn't so bad after all. Where did you live, again? No, that doesn't matter. Surely if you can accept trading labor for housing, you can understand the reasons behind trading coin for it. No. Money is just another rule that's used to control us. A rule that I won't accept. Again, it's like, she's right. But you can't have it both ways, right? You can't say, like, charging for something as essential as housing is theft, which is true. And then also say, I shouldn't have to have any responsibilities to my community. Like, she wants to be a cool anarchist who doesn't rely on anyone and doesn't have anyone relying on her, but also gets everything for free. And it's like, no, the being supplied with free housing, free food, free water, like free access to essential things is important and should be the norm. But you have to uphold societal rules that allow you to do that, right? You don't get the benefits of socialism without doing socialism. And that's not to say that people should have to, provide for their community in order to receive basic human rights, right? Obviously, there are many people who, for whatever reason, can't labor, can't work, can't do that kind of thing, and should still be afforded those same rights. But, like, those are benefits of a society. Those are not benefits of you being a free agent. Like, I was forced to live on the streets. In my tent, I plotted. The rebellion would start with me and end with the authority of every nation in tatters. Right? Like, she's like an anarcho-primitivist who also thinks that she should get everything for free. It's like, well, no, if you destroy the systems that incentivize people to provide for each other, and nobody can trust you to do anything to help your, right? No one can trust you to be part of their community, then of course they're not gonna just give you access to stuff, right? That's what community is. If you refuse to let anyone forge a genuine bond with you, like, yet one day, after long hours of sowing discontent, I returned to find my tent gone. In its place stood a sign that read, "No vagrancy." Now this is bullshit. This is horse shit. She absolutely should not have had her fucking shit taken because she was homeless.
The last thing you owned was gone in an instant. That can't have been easy.
I can understand your perspective, Abiyahi. But a world where everyone did what they pleased would soon fall to chaos. Laws are the only things which keep us from that. And I know firsthand what it's like to be bound by old rules. Rules whose purposes are sometimes baffling. But you don't have to follow them blindly. If you are dissatisfied, you can work to change them. What you speak of, Abiyahi, is not freedom, it is self-indulgence. That's exactly it. You can't say, I shouldn't have to follow any laws, and also other people should always provide for me. So you're saying, if I change the law, I can do whatever I please. Oh no. She's becoming a lobbyist! Not a word got through to her. Talking anymore would just be a waste of breath. It's time to put her in chains.
This is all you're doing, isn't it? It's time you join the rest of your minions.
This is that. I don't know how I feel about this cutscene of her being like, "This is my." Because like there is some nuance there of like some of what she's saying is true and good and real, but then it all kind of gets jokingly lumped into like, oh, and then she was like arrested for vagrancy. Isn't that crazy? And it's like, no, that happens to people. I won't resist, but this isn't over. Those who share my vision will hear of this injustice, and they will carry on my legacy. The passage of the unbound shall remain open forevermore.
Our bravery was inspiring, everyone. Abiyahi is in the custody of the Lance Guard, and her treasure is destroyed. Without their leader and secret weapon, the Unbound may well and truly be finished. We should return to Shpalyavtie and let Ralmajul know about our victory here.
Okay. I may as well just go this way. to Tuliolol. It's pretty close. I think there's an Aetheryte shard. Yeah, there it is. Because I'm pretty sure there's one pretty close to this gate. Yeah, because it started as like a cool mode of still murder, and then it became like, okay, you value the benefits of socialism, but refuse to understand that you would also have to be bound by the social contract. And then it became like, it's a joke that she believes these things. And I was like, I heard all about your battle with the Passage of the Unbound. Leave it to you all to not only capture their leader, but do so without anyone in Tuliolol coming to harm. And by the way, mages from the Wing of Protection inspected the remains of the beast you fought. Their discoveries were surprising, to say the least. They weren't actually individual organisms, you see, but a collection of minute fungi that had taken the form of familiar creatures. The mages concluded that the drow sealed within the treasure was likely once a fungi itself. This explains the sightings of Apyahi traveling with beasts of all sorts at her beck and call. She built her army by finding the fiercest creatures she could, and recreating them with the power of the treasure. But you stood against that army without a shade of fear in your eyes. As a token of gratitude, you're all welcome to tacos on the house whenever you're in town. Yes! Fuck yeah, that's what I wanted! I get my free tacos! Speaking of which, I hear Tentoawa and the others will soon be returning to their respective villages. Goodbyes are always bittersweet, but I'm sure they'd love to speak with you one last time. What's up, y'all? I neglected to mention this earlier, but I was able to convince everyone back home to stop relying on the cradle. My sleepless days are over, but I've been busier than ever. I've looked to Ishgard's Knights for inspiration on how to build solidarity among the villagers. We train together and take turns on watch, among other things. Lozanikwe no longer needs to spend her days abed, and sometimes joins us in our drills. I admit this new life wouldn't be the same without her. A new life for which we both owe you thanks, Nona. We'll keep striving to follow the example you set for us. That was the tank quest. My people have accepted the fact that we cannot always rely upon the Heartsting, and even now train to build our natural resistance to various toxins. It took some time to figure out the right amounts to use, and I admit there were some close calls, but luckily the Heartsting was at our disposal. Yet I believe that our strength lies in our ability to conquer hardship. I hope one day we can trust in our own abilities. This was the healer quests. That being said, it's been some time since I had a meal that wasn't laced with poison. I've forgotten how delicious food could be. The others will be glad to hear how key the Dreamweed cocoon was to our success. And though it seems Apyahi recognized you from the moment you met, it didn't make a difference, did it? It just reaffirms for me that you're more than earned your renown as a hero. I still aspire to become a hunter worthy of Itoka's legacy, and I know it will take a lot of time and a lot of hard work. These were the melee DPS, I think? For now, I'll focus on keeping my village safe. I won't stop there. Keep your ears to the ground, Nona. Someday you might hear tales of Quiki, a hunter true. Everyone was so brave. My heart always starts pounding when the fighting begins, but I didn't need to worry. Since I'm here in Tuliolol, I'll visit the market before I return to my village. Oh, I almost forgot. Kakulja sent me a letter. He said the authorities have taken his circumstances into account and decided to be merciful. He'll be released soon, and just as promised, my village will be the first place he visits. Everyone's looking forward to greeting him with open arms. If Kakulja agrees to be our protector, then we can come to Tuliolal more often. Okay, that was the Fizz ranged, and then this is magic DPS. I think the origin of the treasures lies with the Yakoi. Even with such dominating strength as they possess, I sought still more when their very survival was at stake. My people were afraid of the apex, and so sealed it away within our treasure. But over time, the treasure became as feared as the beast within it. Thus, we never considered using it as a tool to aid us. I've been training hard, and I hope that someday I can help my people view the treasure from a new perspective. Might take a while. We'll get there. I'm already stronger than last time we met, right? You don't have to answer. But trust me when I tell you we won't take the easy road like Virazan. Every bit of progress we'll earn through hard work. On that note, as much as I'd like to stay, I suppose we all have homes waiting for us. Let's say our farewells to Brokevu and Ramajun. That's all my guys. I gotta say goodbye to them?
I'm glad you got to catch up with everyone. Shall we bring this party to a close then?
Oh, but it was fun. The whole crew's here. Be well, everyone. I'll bring Lozanique next time. I want her to meet the people who helped us. Stop by my village if you're ever in the region. I'll treat you to freshly hunted boar.
Everyone, get home safely. We'll meet again soon.
I hope I was able to pay back the debt I owe you. If only a little. If you ever need help again, you know how to reach me. Bye, everyone. It was a long and trying road. The treasures are finally back in their rightful places.
And the passage of the Unbound, with no one to lead their meager numbers, will fade into obscurity. I'm sure we'll hear no more of them again.
I don't know about that. Here's the piece in Tuliolal.
Rules. Basic social considerations. Who needs them? Those pathetic bastards don't even see the yokes around their necks.
Did you see how nobly Abyagi fought? As long as I can remember that sight,
I'll never turn away from the path she showed us.
It's up to us to continue what she started. We don't need those artifacts to bring down nations. We'll find a whole new kind of weapon. That's a very pretty tone. I want it. Passage of the Unbound shall remain forever open, and we'll be there to guide others upon it. There are more of you! Criminals! Over here! By the gods, run! We can't be caught here. Why do they just choose the same restaurant to meet at? I feel like some of the landscape could split up and go between the tables, and they could just get them. I feel like you don't have to do this. Passage, rebound. Okay. Here, is there an achievement award? Let me just check. Or just in case. Sweet Justice is the title. That's a good title. I might use that. Okay, shall we actually do, like, a roulette? Like we were going to? Sign up for some frontline? That was way longer than I thought it was going to be. That was almost 2 hours. But yeah, I've been leveling Summoner. It's 61, so we're well into the, or slightly into the Stormblood quests. Which are like a talking book. Is teaching us how to magic. But yeah, we'll do some of this. I have, I think, 1 stamp left, yeah, to do here. But it's all... I want to save my second chance points. I guess we could do Delta Scape. That'd be fun. So I'll queue for that after we do this. In the meantime, let's hook to... foot job. And we'll do some gearing for my botanist relic. Never mind. Well, let's go over to where the gathering points are. Do a quick little front line. I think I did my... Yeah, it was Crystal Conflict. I should hop over to, now that there's a new ranked season, I should hop over to Primal, I think, and do some ranked Crystal Conflict. Because I just got to Bronze last season. I didn't do much. Okay. Frontline time. First order of business. Become ninja. Second order of business. Get on the right map. Third order of business. Get my map set up. There's gotta be a way to macro, like, open the map at this Zoom level centered on this point. Alright, Seal Rock. Or no, sorry, Fields of Glory. I always think Seal Rock because it's rocks. I guess it's ice, technically. Okay, let's do this. Engage. Are we gonna get lucky with our ice? We are! Beautiful. This makes things a little easier. Get a nice little warm up. Before we actually have to do, like, combat. Are those? Oh my god, they're stupid. That's the, like, the one thing you never do. The one thing you never do is drop down onto an opponent's ice. That's really funny. That's 2 free kills. Okay, it was a snowflake close to the camera. I was like, are they doing it again? That's really, really funny. Oh, you know what? I think maybe there were some of our guys up there that pushed them down. That's hilarious. Pinch incoming. How are we gonna get pinched? By who? We didn't really have anybody out here. Oh, poor Yellow. They're just really shitting the bed today, huh? should be pushing on red. But they're all in there. Ah, fuck. I was targeting the black mage and then they died. Okay. Back off a hair. Red's in the lead. I'm gonna handle our ice. Adders are gonna pop up real quick, and then our ice will take us ahead of both of them. Come on, turn on. How are things gonna get there? Hopefully red and yellow are gonna punch each other. Oh, this is not gonna pull us ahead of yellow. That's unfortunate. It's good we have a little harassing contingent out there. As long as they don't get completely whooped. Here, come join them. Red is going to go back to their ice. Yellow we can try and parry while we're out here. There we go. Nice first KO. We get some work on the ice. Damn it. I hit my shit in the wrong order. I'd already hit my shield before I realized I needed to unstuck, and then hitting unstuck set my shield on the 30-second cooldown. Fuck. This might be... We can focus adders. Try and pinch them here. Some of them anyway. Red is maybe gonna pinch them. Full assist. Hopefully red is not gonna try and pinch us. But that is free, so I will take that. Assist. There we go. Another cool assist. Oh, fuck. Alright, I'm gonna back off. Just pop up real quick, because all my shit is on cooldown. Alright. Red is here. Excellent, very cool with them. We are split, but I don't necessarily want to join the other contingent because then we'll be pinched. Full machinist kill. Alright, let me go put this down. A little bit more defense from our puddle. I get an assist somehow. I guess somebody stepped in my puddle. Pinch incoming. Drop another puddle and bounce. Start getting ready for our ice. We are behind. Our ice should take us ahead. Oh, we got smalls. Hold on. Just need to alert folks because everybody forgets about the smalls. Oh, there's a boat dismiss, I guess? Yeah, sure. I didn't notice they were AFK, but I'm also not paying attention to the party list. I'm paying attention to winning. Oh, got a puddle on this. Oh no, I've been scorched. Whatever will I do? Okay. Get the fuck out of here. Fuck. That's fine, I got so much progress on that. Okay, vote dismiss goes through. Can you even get a new person? Oh yeah. I guess you can join halfway. I should probably have that setting on in my thing. Let's handle... How's this last small doing? That's already done. Go handle our ice. Ah, a little early on that. But I still get the KO. And the assist. Alright. We are leading. Red is shy of us by a couple points. And they're all clustered in the middle. Okay, go for the Mikaku. Ah, didn't even get a hand on the ball. Okay, puddle out. Said puddle out. No. Is yellow going for us? Okay, we get 45, which is not a lot. Red is still leading. Bench. Our ice should help. Puddle back down. Because yellow and red are gonna fight each other. Yep, yellow just beats their ice, so they pop into first. And will soon be overtaken when we pop our ice. Hopefully red focuses them for now. Does not pay attention to us getting our 200. That's not the correct choice, but you know what? It's a dot. That's fine. Puddle down. This should kill it. Yeah, folks are leaving, so I'll stay until it's done. There we go. Alright, we need 300 points, which is just slightly more than one ice. Oh, fuck. I got... Okay, cool. They can get it off. There's a debuff that Sam's can give you, and if you're not careful, it will take your whole health bar. Oh, fuck, I almost got that bard. Go, 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 go. I almost got now. Okay. Whew. I don't think we've had any presence on that ice. Presence on the ice. Drop my puddle. Okay, we get 4. Great. Red is imminently winning. It's too far. Can't push in like that. Oh, our team does not know what to do. And I'm dead. God, look at that spread. We're just so split, nobody's deciding. Forgot what my keybinds were. It's just like, how do I get on my horsey? Alright, well, we may as well focus our ice. Gets up there. Small soon. Red is just a couple smalls away from having it here. Okay, center is next. Oh shit, adders almost have it. Pinch yellow. We have a little contingent out there trying to pinch them, but... Alright. I'm gonna go to that small next to yellow, where that one person is. I think taking that before they can is so important. This is really close. Yellow might just win by kills at this point. Hi, friend. Yeah, they're on a small as well. I think they're gonna take it. But we can finish in second. I'll take that. I will take that. Who was doing, oh, no one in my alliance, so I'm not gonna commend anyone. I was just looking to see who was doing callouts. Okay, so up to Summoner. We'll do... Not geared up enough for alliance raids. Do a quick leveling. Swap to a botanist. And let's get some stuff. Alright. 54%? Ah, we don't get the 54%. Oh well. Still get 3. Which is 9 materials out of the 210 we need. Okay. It was not too bad as far as frontline matches go. Welcome back from the ad break, everyone. Frontline was fine. Queuing up for some leveling roulette. And while we're doing that, we're getting some botanist splendorous tool mats. Yeah, I should drink my drink. Throat's so dry. And my character should drink her drink. Let me wait for it to hit 700. I should also see if I have gained a PvP level. I don't think so. I'm at the end of the rope there, but 14%. We do not get the 14%. We do get the double integrity up. There's another 9. Let's see. Let me check my PvP. No, we're halfway to another 1,000 trophy crystals. Okay. Head back down here. But yeah, I hope everyone's having a nice Friday so far. I have been trying to chill and not think too much about the world. Because I do not need reminding from social media. But I've had some nice interactions on social media. If you follow me on Blue Sky, you might have seen I was asking about learning the various Chinese styles of mahjong, and I was given many resources. We'll see. I'll have to poke around because I know there's like a variant on Sichuan mahjong in like built into, what's it called? Mahjong Soul? I'll have to see if they have like just straight Sichuan mahjong under a different name, because I've heard from a lot of people that Sichuan mahjong, I have some friends in China and they're like, Sichuan mahjong is the best one. That is the one that like we are hooked on. So I definitely want to try that stuff out. And currently I've been poking around in Amatsuki mahjong, and they are planning to have Sichuan mahjong, but currently only have Hong Kong Taiwanese and Richi. So if I wanna try Sichuan mahjong, I gotta find another source for now. But I've been poking around at that. I played my first couple games of Hong Kong mahjong the other night, and those were fun. It was very fast. The problem is a lot of casual mahjong does not have a point minimum for calling a hand. Like sort of basic Hong Kong mahjong does not have a point minimum. But the only versions available in Amatsuki mahjong have point minimums. They are, I think in the next update, they're adding like a horse racing one, which seems like a more casual one with no point minimums for cashing in hands. But it has a 3 fawn minimum for all modes right now, and that means I have to learn the hands. I can't just do the like casual play. So that's something I definitely want to learn, and I think would be easier to teach to friends. Because like I was watching some guides, and it seems like the most complicated part of basic Hong Kong mahjong is the way that the walls are set up, which obviously in a virtual mahjong client you are not physically setting up the walls, because you gotta like roll dice as the dealer and then go counterclockwise a certain number and then pick the tile number in the wall. related to the number that you rolled on the dice. It's like a whole thing. There it is. But I would love to play Hong Kong Mahjong in person one day. It definitely seems like the kind of thing I could do in person without having to, like, talk out loud like I have to do with Ricci. So, Ricci Mahjong I could not play in person without telling everyone my hand. Yes! Revisit. My best friend, revisit. No? Okay, I just was too quick on my button pressing. There we go. Still don't get the 14%. It's a shame. Can revisit trigger twice in a row? Like, I know it's a base chance thing. I just wonder if anyone has ever gotten a double revisit. Because that would feel like... I would be fucking over the moon getting a double revisit. Okay. There we go, get some crystals here. 104. About halfway there on crystals. But yeah, I'm excited to try out some new Mahjong variants, especially now that I've connected with some folks in areas that actually play Mahjong recreationally. Feels like in the United States there's just like very little hope of finding other people that play Mahjong in my area. I do know in New York there's a Hong Kong Mahjong style like community. There's like a really big... There's like a game store or something that essentially functions as a Mahjong parlor. For a club. That's pretty big. But I don't think I'm gonna find any near me, unfortunately. Plus, I'd be worried about COVID protocols and stuff. But someday I'd like to play some Mahjong with folks in person. I think that would be really fun. My, like, ultimate dream is to have one of those fancy, computerized Mahjong tables. But I don't have anywhere to put it, so I don't know what I would do with it. But, someday. But I really would like to just teach more of my friends Mahjong so that we can play together while, like, chatting over voice and stuff. Which would be harder for me with Reach. As opposed to, Hong Kong Mahjong, I absolutely could chat and hang out in, like, a voice chat while playing Hong Kong Mahjong with folks. So, once they add the... It's like Pi something. I don't remember the exact name of the game mode that they're adding. But when they add that new game mode for Hong Kong Mahjong and Amatsuki Mahjong, I might try and get some of my friends into it. It's one of those things where I really just want to hang out with my friends more. But it feels like so many of the games that I would want to hang out with my friends doing, either none of my friends play or like are like a quiet reprieve for me. So like, I don't know. I think Mahjong would be my optimal situation. So I need to see if there are people who want to hang out and play Mahjong just and chill and socialize, because like that is the goal. And the other thing about Hong Kong Mahjong is I wouldn't get super competitive. Like, I feel like with Ricci I might get too competitive. Hong Kong Mahjong I feel like I could chill. Um, especially like the videos I've seen of people playing Hong Kong style mahjong in person are like when somebody gets a crazy hand, everybody goes insane because it's the sheer probability of getting the hand, as opposed to like, oh no, but then I fucking lost, right? It's not about that. It's like, holy shit, you got 13 orphans. We all need to celebrate. This is an insanely rare occasion, right? So, I mean, I'm sure that happens when people play Ricci in friend groups as well, but I feel like the sort of aura of camaraderie is stronger in Hong Kong mahjong. I may be completely wrong just because I haven't done this in person, but I feel like with my friends who I would want to play with, I feel like it would be Hong Kong mahjong sort of the place. I need to try out Taiwanese mahjong, but I know that it gets crazy because it's like a 16 tile hand or something. And then Sichuanese mahjong seems interesting, like force wearing a suit and stuff, but I haven't actually had the opportunity to play that. Same with Taiwanese mahjong, I haven't actually gotten to like sit down and play. It is really funny playing Hong Kong mahjong with a fun requirement, though, because I'm so used to Ricci mahjong that I'll like make a hand and I'll go like, this seems good. Look, I got some synergy going on here. And then I try and score it, and it's like, this is a chicken hand. This ain't worth shit. Yes, you have made a hand shape, but it's not worth points. It's like, oh, but in Ricci it would be really good. What do you mean it's not worth points? But yeah, I definitely wanna just hang out and like shoot the shit with my friends and play some mahjong. The other thing is like, it looks like holding the mahjong pieces would be so fun, just tactily. They look so good. I've seen, especially in Hong Kong mahjong where it's relatively fast paced, I've seen people like flip the tile on the end of their hand while they're waiting for their turn to come back, and it's like, oh, that would be such a good fucking stim. I want to do that so bad. But yeah, I'm excited. I'm excited to try some new stuff in Amatsuki Mahjong. I'm excited to keep playing Atenjo. It's good. It's good shit. Just ate my button press, I guess. I should probably... I'll do this node and the next node, and then I should hop back to the Crystarium to turn stuff in. My inventory is filling up. Never mind. Get up in the air so I don't get ambushed. And then... not that. There we go. Let's get leveling! Ooh, a level 60 dungeon. That card won't fly out. Tank is stanced. I've learned to actually check. Because I know when I tank, I forget to stance any not insignificant part of the time. And I have had a couple tanks forget to stance recently. Okay, let me catch up. Y'all are going fucking fast. There we go. At least let me get my outburst off. good. It looks like the healer's not having too hard a time keeping up. It is not in range. It's literally right here. Now that we're caught up, our ruby outbursts. We have the time to cast. Single target on the Maryland. Oh, fuck. No, okay, we're good. I was just, like, thinking about Calcabrina. I was like, oh, fuck, we gotta do Calcabrina. And it's like, nope, that's the anti-tower. It's a different one. I fucking hate Calcabrina. It's creepy as hell. Yeah, that's why I didn't do Ruby Outburst. Or Ruby Summon. Back. Excellent. Okay, we're getting crazies. Fuck. Was not quick enough. Oh, the slow is so bad. At least we're just heavy now. I don't even get my Ruby Rune off. There we go. You can see over the tome. How does... Conservative's Ring... That's not for me. This gear might actually be better than some of my gear. Do we have to go back to take care of the page 64? Is that gonna fuck us? I think we do. Okay, I got it. Excellent. This is the way? Yes. Ruby out here. Ifrit Eggy. Thank goodness, just barely get that off. Let's go. This is stuff I already rolled on, yeah? Biblos. Demon of the book. Oh, this is the one where we gotta fight the owl guy at the end, isn't it? With the portals? This is a fun one. Oh, that's right. Okay. Now we're the outs. And get one off, but come on, man. Gonna work with me here or not? There we go. Okay, these are worse. And then I have the Azana's earring, so I don't want that. Yeah, here we are. This is the L one. Alright. Don't get screwed by the Skatine. Alright. Let's go. I was a little worried that was going to take me on a line of sight, but... Alright, boss time. Let's go. Oh, it's not the owl. Oh, it's Great Google Library Hard that's the owl. This still has the portal things, though. This is the ever-living Bibliothek. Of course. How could I forget? I'm gonna try and stay in melee, because I know that'll make it easier for the, healers. Okay, they got that one. I will start working on this. My big cast time's off, since we are just waiting. Alright. Cross this way. And they got that. Yeah, sorry, bud, you're not summoning anything. Alright. Here to here. Beautiful. And then to the other side. I think hard has more portals. Like, it's the same mechanic, it's just there's more of them at a time. There we go. Toss him a GG. Tank. They do fast pulls and lots of them. Oh. Pass that. Pass. I don't need any of that. There you go. Did I get a commendation? I did. I got a commendation. Right. So we've done that. I think the next thing on the list is to do Delta Escape. Yes. So let's queue up for Delta Escape. Which is Stormblood. Yep. 6 minutes. Not too bad. And we will continue to botany. Oh, right up here? Can we do the one here? Yeah, I think we just finished that one, so we head over here. And then we can dump the XP from the Wondrous Tales into Summoner. Whew. Unless Google Library wasn't one, right? High level dungeons 50 to 60. I don't know why that didn't count. It was a level 60 dungeon. I don't know. Maybe it's not in the high level roulette. I wonder if it's considered like a leveling dungeon. But that would make sense, because it's... At that point, you can't level in that expansion. I don't know. Alright. Scrutiny. Oh, that's right, I was gonna head back to, fuck. It's guaranteed 1,000, at least I'll get one. Let's head back to the Crystarium. Turn in all these collectibles, see where we're looking on the other front. Because we're about halfway. A little more than halfway on crystals. This one here. It's 210 for this level. Alright, how much Leviment do I have? 22 of various collectibilities, but quite a few thousands. So that should be like maybe 60? 135. We're also about halfway here. Definitely further on crystals. Alright. Foot job. Ugh. But yeah, I'm gonna have fun with Final Fantasy. I'm excited. I think there's a producer live letter scheduled for sometime soon. I just saw a thing. So I'll have to check that out. So I'm excited for what 7.2 is gonna bring. But that's probably not gonna be for another month-ish, at least. So I'm not holding my breath for that to come out terribly soon, but hold on. What I can do. Drink this. Give me well over 700. Do big collecting. Ooh, this is almost enough. There we go. Easy in 2. Can I get both? I can get both! Hell yeah. Starting off strong with 12 more collectible. 12 more material worth of collectible. This delectable little mint. A delectable collectible. Yeah, I do want to try... I've seen some incredibly varied feelings about the chaotic. Although they're not a prog party, they're running for clears now. But the Baldessian Arsenal Discord has a thing where they put up a whole alliance raid party finder, so they can control all 3 parties. But I don't know if that's a good place to start, you know? And I'm thinking I'll probably wait on that until probably late March. Because I got some medical stuff coming up, and I know that's going to take me out of commission, so I don't want to, like, join any regular or, like, static type stuff if I'm gonna leave in short order, so... So we'll see. But I am interested in doing more, like, Savage and Extreme stuff. Aside from the soloing of really early stuff I've done, and the just absolute wiping of Savage stuff from a couple expansions ago. A lot more of a challenge. Hey, there it is. Let it go. I'll skip 1. Ooh, maybe we'll get a Wondrous Tales seal. Or not seal. Of course we're gonna get a seal. Get a reroll point. Second chance point. That's what it's called. Oh yeah, we have 2 folks who are viewing the cutscene. Well, 1 now, but... Alto Relics. One of my favorite mounts, honestly. I should put it on my favorite mount list. I don't know why it's not. Alright. I feel like I want to be away from the balls of fire. I don't super remember. Ah, right. They grow, and now they're gonna explode. This is gonna be like in and then out for some of them. Oh, but he pushes them all back. Okay. Good to know. Our first off. Wind bolts. Okay, 57. Not too much left. Almost halfway. Okay. Avoid the cold. Don't. Stop! There we go. Alright. Get our real burst off. Classical elements. Downburst. Is he gonna knock these out? And us, it seems. Just pop, and then... I was expecting to use the ice. I didn't think I was gonna have to run. %. Easy peasy. And bolts. I'd love to not be one of the people being bolted. Okay. Carrying it 2. So which is going first? Oh, he's blasting these back here. This is Roar. Yeah, there we go. Pop our LB. Easy peasy. Toss GG in there. Then the healer. I don't get any of the stealth escape crap. Did we get a second chance point? I don't think we did. But we got one line. Let's go turn that in. To Idleshire. I sincerely think they need to make more town areas where you can use your mounts. Actually, hold on, Chloe. Turn into the job that I actually want XP on. How's my currency? I can still get Poetics Tomes. Poetics, please. And an MGP gold card. Thank you. Takes us to mid 62. 63 is the next job quest. Let's see, how am I feeling? Checking in. I want to keep playing. I think my body is telling me that I should not keep playing. Let me check, what is Star doing? So we could go raid Star. Play party animals? That sounds fun. Hell yeah. Let me send y'all over to Star. Thank you all for coming and hanging out. I will have my schedule up on Sunday. Otherwise, I will see you all on Monday. We'll do some mahjong. And then I think Wednesday we will start Spy Hunter for the PlayStation. I was scheduled for this week, but then Hotful Collab happened. And when people's schedules line up, you have to strike. So I will see you all next time